When I first saw her, it was as if I'd never seen before. She was new to everything. She had recently discovered her cursed energy, and by some miracle, was made part of our faculty. Perhaps she wasn't as proficient as me, but I didn't care. She'd always offered to help with my students. That's quite brave of you, I'd say. Her smile flashed like lightning, bringing light to my clouded sky, even if just for a moment. I'd taken a liking to her. My usual calm and collected self was utterly smitten. The way she moved, her gait like a dance of autumn leaves, golden and ever graceful, as if carried by the wind herself. She moved so naturally. For most in her position, cursed energy was a terrible power, something crude and meant for destruction. Yet, in the way she carried herself, life emanated from her every step. Now, I know I may not be the most well-spoken sorcerer, but the way she processes things, new information coming at her every day. She does this thing where she'll scrunch her nose. That's how you know she's deep in concentration. Naturally, I served as the one to break it. I mean, all work and no play leads to a dull life, right? I think, above all, it was the way she felt. I had never known someone so moved by the world around her. When I found out she was into something, anything, I'd usually ask Nanami about it to see what he knew. He wasn't much help. Regardless, the way she expressed herself about everything she held dear, I knew I had fallen. Yet, having known her, she'd lifted me up all the same. Right now, I was headed over to her place. Something about a lesson for this week. Now, I was never best known for my teaching. I'll admit, as amazing as I am, I was quite lost myself. However, maybe she saw something that the higher-ups refused to entertain. Something I myself was quite terrified of acknowledging. Perhaps she saw my humanity. Hey, is it cool if I come in? Wow, nice place. I knew you were artsy, but really, this is great. Wait, is that your desk over there? Wow, quite the busy woman, huh? Tell me, do you ever take breaks? You know, take some time for yourself. know how you do it. I was gonna make a joke about taking a page from my book, but I think you're well read as it is. You said you needed help with a lesson, right? Well then, what can I do for you? I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you right. It sounded like you wanted something more. Her touch was magic, as if a spell had come over my very being. All my life, I had felt like I was a weapon. Nothing more, nothing less. But with her, I felt like me. In a world full of curses, she was my sole blessing, and she was more than enough. In that moment, I finally put words to my thoughts. What felt like a scrambled mess of verbalized devotion had perhaps been expressed differently than what my mind remembers. In one moment, I found myself stuttering. Not very cool, I know, but for her, maybe I didn't have to be. No, she wanted the same thing I did. Just us. For a long time, I had questioned if I had ever known such a feeling. For most of my life, I trained, fought, slacked off a bit. Never really focused on those around me, save for a few now. But when I confided in her, I moved to see her eyes light up like the night sky. Helpless, all I managed was to find myself lost amongst those stars. As a soft, kind laugh escaped her, she pulled me in ever closer, reciprocating all I had felt. Some say you just know when someone is meant for you. Others believe love, like life, is only what you make of it. No fate, no destiny. As I gently interlocked our fingers, I knew right then that no matter the truth of this world, I now held my truth ever so closely. In her name, I found purpose. In this purpose, a new reason to live. Now, with her by my side, I felt like maybe, just maybe, I was never a weapon at all.